Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, easy pickings there. Batistuta. Davids! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
There could be trouble here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Couldn't squeeze it through. The ball has bounced loose now. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Batistuta. That is a great pick out. Now it's Messi. They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Out to the right. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bergkamp did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Messi. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Batistuta. Oh, it's come loose. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And it's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Quality ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No way he was going to let him past. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got to goal! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh no. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game is still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Nice sequence of passes, this. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Short changes him with that pass. And here's Neymar. Ruben Dias. No, that's been intercepted. Gets his pass away. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on...
And Batistuta! It's a loose ball. Bergkamp. Oh, they can break here. Bergkamp powering forward here. Olise. And the pass is intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes. Gilberto Silva attempts a clearance. Guardiola.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Davids. Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Heracles are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look.
Batistuta!
Substitution.
That's a little off target. Batistuta. Can he finish? The whistle has gone and it is all over. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Batistuta picking up the man of... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
And they're back on the ball again. Torres, Messi, Beckenbauer, and here's Perez, Rafinha, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fernando Torres. Now it's Messi. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Messi, and he's got the beating of his man. Bergkamp. That has been slung wide. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Rafinha. That's very neat. Tries to get it clear. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. And it's Perez. Messi threads one in. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafinha! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bergkamp. And that is as far as they're going to go. Perez. Now it's Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. He's played him through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, nicely intercepted. Cafu. And it's Perez. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Still waiting for this to take off. Struck first time! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
He's in! Olise! And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Torres powering forward here. Gets his pass away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Messi. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Messi, facing up to his adversary. He's having a go!
The attendance for this match was 71,198.
Nearly. And he's there to retrieve it. Bellingham. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's some... Can he finish? And it's in! First blood drawn.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
After 65 minutes is...
Inter Milan have
11.
taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Rodri.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe! Well, that has not gone well. Oh, he's been caught napping! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Rafinha is there, and he can get that clear. He's got a side of goal! Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh dear, less said about that pass, the better.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that has been cleared. Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Batistuta, real chance! No mistake! Tying minutes, and we're all square again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question what.
He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Batistuta, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please be reminded that drinking is only
Your final
allowed in
thoughts,
the
Jim?
areas shown on
Yeah,
this
this
map.
looked
Thank
the
you
most
very much.
like.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Driving on and making good progress. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Rafinha. Madrid with another corner. Madrid have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
He's found a way through. Rafinha!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Mbappe! And he's quick to get it clear again. Good steal, he just read it. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, he's taken it. He's in plenty of space here. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Neymar. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first-half performance. They're not at it.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Serginho. Defending of the desperate variety. Foot in. And that's a throw-in. That has been knocked clear.
Inter making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And here's Schneider. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gets his pass away, and he welcomes it in. Messi! Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Schneider. Cafu. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Fernando Torres. Torres! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rafinha getting this one clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He won't be happy with that one. Moved on forwards. Now it's Sneijder. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's found support out wide. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, what a mistake! He's away! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Yes, certainly look. Messi! Guardiola. Mbappe.
Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Guardiola. And here's Sneijder. Shot could be on.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Quality ball. Short changes him with that pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Out to the left it goes. It's a mighty effort! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Defending of the desperate variety. Bergkamp. Guardiola. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Messi. Fernando Torres. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for
well,
this
they've got
match
it back in a hurry.
71,649.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Fernando Torres, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Schneider. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fernando Torres. Just about up to 75 minutes. Chip through. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Guardiola. Now it's Schneider. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a hit! They've done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 80 minutes.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Perez. Perez going face-to-face with his great rival.
Inter certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Costa Curta. Messi. In by Messi. That has been knocked clear.
Added time.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. All Black with the clearance. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football... Chance to finish! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Nuno Mendes put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yamal, who's steaming forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe! Look at the space, big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that has been clubbed away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. Nice physical challenge. Decent progress down the left. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He has found the way. Yamal! It's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's a goal kick. Bergkamp. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Inter Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can.
He's got the shot away! And he's really put himself on the line here. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
And it's Messi.
Mbappe!
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then, and they've got their leveller.
The goal scorer for Inter.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Kylian Mbappe.
Inter Milan grab the equalizer and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Played back in. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Mbappe has been indicated.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Is now on sale in the
The
stadium hall.
midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Number 25.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. There's the hit! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And now he has two. Inter Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Rodri is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bergkamp. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Looking for the runner. And he's in on goal. He's got away. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away.
Match was 70,987.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Can he spark a counter here? Serginho. The ball has bounced loose now, and he's whipped it across. Cleared away. Baresi cuts it out. Batistuta could move up a gear here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plays a delicate ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, that's been intercepted. Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from there. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005, 4 times a runner-up, never scored in a major final, but all of that was gloriously eclipsed.
Exactly. It was his first international trophy, and I think it set the scene for what happened in Qatar a year later.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. In for a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Beckenbauer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the pass is intercepted. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played. Fernando Torres. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Guardiola. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Hernandez. Torres absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's heaved it away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. Cleared without hesitation. So, third corner of the game. Up he goes! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Messi. Rafinha. Serginho. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. And he thumps it clear. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Perez. Cafu. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Schneider. Perez looking to run onto it. Oh, it's come loose.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Rodri attempts a clearance. And now the breakaway. Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Passes short and sharp. Cafu proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Bergkamp. Mbappe! Great work on the overlap. And here's Bergkamp. Great chance! Messi. Mbappe, played out to the left flank. Strong running down that left flank. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Rodri. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Batistuta. Perez. Batistuta. Mbappe. Schneider. Messi. Perez. Shot could be on. Picked out brilliantly. Bergkamp. Guardiola. Baresi cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer. Schneider. Can he put it away? Schneider with a beautifully timed run. Now it's Bergkamp. He's got away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Batistuta. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Report to the staff room immediately.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Decent hit! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
That looks a good ball through. Has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. And the pass is intercepted. Cafu! So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Big header! And he's there to get it away.
The attendance for this match was...
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Beckenbauer. Messi tries a shot! And it's in! Inter are back in business! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Inter Milan grab the equalizer, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Serginho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Schneider, and it's Messi. Now it's Torres. He could be in here. Great position here. Adams tries to clear. Inter Milan have got it back, and they'll have another go. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Adams cuts it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cafu. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 22, Lionel Messi!
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Serginho just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be the final act. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Showing great feet there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cleared without complication.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Kane with the clearance. Can he put it away?
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hernandez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try. He won't be happy with that one. Rafinha puts a cross in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent.
It's Kane! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bergkamp looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's had it taken off him. De Bruyne. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Corner number 3 coming up. There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two. De Bruyne. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a change. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here. He's in here. And that has been clubbed away. Nicked it back promptly. Stoichkov. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! It's a loose... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Good effort first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart from me, and he's had a good go at it.
And they're quick to get it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not the most accurate path. There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. Rafinha! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been won straight back.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
You can run onto that.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Kane. De Bruyne, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're back on the ball again. Got a shot away! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. That is a little undercooked. Elise.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Interesting ball. Oh, super ball. And the shot! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equalizer!
Well, it's certainly live.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Areas within these grounds.
So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Substitution for
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's Bergkamp! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So their fourth corner of the game. Nesta attempts a clearance. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Conte. Now that's well seen too. Rodri. Bergkamp. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's headed upfield. Bergkamp. Can he latch onto this? Elise. That has been knocked clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bastoni with the clearance. Gently done. Stoichkov. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a mighty effort! De Bruyne! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 14.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. It's ended up in no man's land. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Stoichkov. Now it's Torres. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. They've got to be quick to recover this. Guardiola.
The attendance for this match.
Chance here to counter.
987.
Now it's Bergkamp. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. A well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Guardiola. Bergkamp. All Black can claim that. Oh, well played. Guardiola. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Elise! Bergkamp. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Elise, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And here's a chance. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Somewhat off target.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's fabulous. De Bruyne. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a good ball out wide. Stoichkov. That's a decent clearance. He'll try from distance. Fernando Torres. Well, played right into his path. And he gets rid in a hurry. That'll be a throw. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Bergkamp.
Hernandez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Guardiola has created one goal already. And it's Fernando Torres. Great ball if he can get there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work, that.
And that will be the final act. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Threads one in, neatly clipped into space. And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a little off target. Rafinha goes on a charge down the left. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Hernandez. Moved on forwards.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Olise! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Kulusevski. De Bruyne. He's had a hit! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though.
And the shot! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
De Bruyne. And here's Batistuta. Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
In again. And he's there to clear it. Oh, what has happened here? Kulusevski! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Bayer Leverkusen have their third corner. In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rafinha goes steaming forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great chance! And that's off target.
Rice knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
He could be in here. Oh, just there's the shot! Goal!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Madrid have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Number 13, Lautaro Martinez.
And that's a throw. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bergkamp. And he's there to belt it away. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Bergkamp. Rice. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in plenty of space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's Bellingham. Timber. Big header! No, not the best of headers. Alexander-Arnold.
The attendance for
Just
this
about
match
up to the hour now.
70,987.
And it's De Bruyne. Rice. He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne. And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that should get the job done. Batistuta. That is good alertness. Elise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Elise.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The ball is loose and the chase. Speculative strike. And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
That has been cut short. Martinez. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's found some space here. Defending of the desperate variety. De Bruyne. Kulusevski. Can he finish? It's there! They have stolen level at the last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 13, Lautaro Martinez.
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you summarise what we...